If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and click the bell icon for notification. Where can I find a man who has forgotten words so I can talk with him? When we discover that the truth is already in us, we are all at once our original selves. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Wherever you are, be there totally. I live by letting things happen. Zen is not some fancy, special art of living. Our teaching is just to live, always in reality, in its exact sense. Forget the years, forget distinctions. Leap into the boundless and make it your home. Before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. Who you are is always right. The search for happiness is one of the chief sources of unhappiness. And when they played, they really played. And when they worked, they really worked. Do not seek the truth, only cease to cherish your opinions. One loses joy and happiness in the attempt to possess them. Education breeds confidence. Confidence breeds hope. Hope breeds peace. Relax. Nothing is under control. Relax. Nothing's missing. Peace of mind is that mental condition in which you have accepted the worst. Learn to be comfortable in adversity, but most importantly, learn to be comfortable when you're bored. The mind of the beginner is empty, free of the habits of the expert, ready to accept, to doubt, and open to all the possibilities. The place to improve the world is first in one's own heart and head and hands. Everything that happens to you is a form of instruction if you pay attention. I don't mind what happens. That is the essence of inner freedom. The less you try to impress, the more peaceful you can be. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Do you have the patience to wait until your mud settles and the water is clear? When one first seeks the truth, one separates oneself from it. Still your waters. Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun. Muddy water is best cleared by leaving it alone. Every experience is a lesson. Every loss is a gain. Don't seek, don't search, don't ask, don't knock, don't demand, relax. Zen is an effort to become alert and awake. In Zen, we have no gurus. Zen teaches nothing, it merely enables us to wake up and become aware. It does not teach, it points. Zen in its essence is the art of seeing into the nature of one's being, and it points the way from bondage to freedom. The practice of Zen is forgetting the self in the act of uniting with something. The true purpose of Zen is to see things as they are, to observe things as they are, and to let everything go as it goes. Zen practice is to open up our small mind. Zen is not a religion. There is no room for a cult. There is no dependence on a teacher. There is only learning how to use your own mind and making it strong. Zen teaches that if we can open up to the inevitability of our demise, we can begin to transform and lighten up about it. Zen is a liberation from time. For if we open our eyes and see clearly, it becomes obvious that there is no other time than this instant, and that the past and the future are abstractions without any concrete reality. Zen is a path of liberation. It liberates you. It is freedom from the first step to the last. You are not required to follow any rules, you are required to find out your own rules and your own life in the light of awareness. Zen is not some kind of excitement, but concentration on our usual everyday routine. Zen is not an art, it's not a religion. It's a realization. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. If you chase 2 rabbits, you catch none. Do not think you will necessarily be aware of your own enlightenment. To study Buddhism is to study ourselves. To study ourselves is to forget ourselves. Treat every moment as your last. It is not preparation for something else. In the beginner's mind there are many possibilities, but in the expert's mind there are few. The only Zen you can find on the tops of mountains is the Zen you bring up there. There are only 2 ways to live your life. One is as if nothing is a miracle. The other is as if everything is a miracle. Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength, mastering yourself is true power. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. The successful warrior is the average man with laser-like focus. Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. B. The first and the best victory is to conquer self. All know the way, but few actually walk it. Not engaging in ignorance is wisdom. The essence of the way is detachment. Act without expectation. Not creating delusions is enlightenment. All things are difficult before they are easy. Words diminish meanings, these words included. The more you know, the less you need. Don't be afraid to just sit and watch. Your mind wants control. Life wants change. Do not be too interested in Zen. Life begins where fear ends. Be present above all else. Think with your whole body. Love all. Serve all. Help ever. Hurt never. Don't try to steer the river. To go beyond is as wrong as to fall short. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. Don't curse the darkness, light a candle. Body and mind dropped off. Those who seek the easy way do not seek the true way. Enlightenment is intimacy with all things. A Zen master's life is one continuous mistake. Now I know what success is, living your truth, sharing it. I follow 4 dictates, face it, accept it, deal with it, then let it go. To live, is that not enough? Zen has no business with ideas. This will never come again. Movement is evil. Being still is good. In the highest level a man has the look of knowing nothing. Single-mindedness is all-powerful. If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the results of 100 battles. When it is obvious that the goals cannot be reached, don't adjust the goals, adjust the action steps. If you want happiness for a year, inherit a fortune. If you want happiness for a lifetime, help someone else. Truth makes you rise to new heights, no matter where you are. These mountains that you are carrying, you were only supposed to climb. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. This is Wise Man Quotes. Stay blessed, stay motivated. Please subscribe our channel for more motivational contents.